Hey everybody, welcome to Honda Pilot Overland. Today I'm going to do a flex test and see how much the Pilot can flex with the sway bar links disconnected. I've already disconnected all 4 sway bar links, so let's just get on into this. And I'm going to use a floor jack on one wheel, see how high we can lift it before the other wheels come up. Alright, I'm going to lift this wheel up as high as I can. I've got the back wheels blocked with chocks. My driveway is a little bit on a slant, so we'll see how this goes. What are we doing right now, guys? We're doing an experiment, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so there we have it. Not that I'm lifting up any of the other wheels entirely yet, but I can hear the car was starting to slide backwards a little bit more. Also, I'm a little, I don't know, leery about my jack getting pushed into the tire that hard, but I mean, all things considered, I'd say that's pretty good flex for this independent suspension unit body vehicle. I'm gonna try to reconnect the sway bar links, do the same test again, and see how different it is. To just see what lifts and what doesn't. I'm gonna bring you around to the other side. I think the part that's really shocking is how much the rear on this back left-hand side, how much it tucks into the frame. It's pretty incredible, actually. I mean, it couldn't tuck much more than that. Look at that. So this is a 245/75/16 tire, and on a 16 by 6.5 inch wide rim. A lot of people like to go up on the width of the rim and make the tires poke out a little bit more. If I had my tires poking out too much more, I'd be hitting my my frame up here. So I too wanted to go with some bigger tires, but at the same time, you gotta have enough room in the wheel well for it. So, all right, I'm gonna let it down and reattach the sway bar links and see how it goes. All right, the sway bar links are reconnected. I'm gonna do the test again and let's see if there's any difference in flex or articulation. All right, so I've lifted it up to where the driver's side front tire is starting to slip. It's not quite as high as I was able to get it with the sway bar links disconnected, and it was way harder to lift the tire up than before. The tire's, you know, bulging out more where the jack is pushing up against it. There's more resistance there. I think that, you know, having the sway bar links disconnected allows each wheel to act more independent and will definitely give you better traction off-road. But at this point in time, I have not determined whether it's worth the change in handling performance that you get by disconnecting the sway bar links. Some of you might be asking yourselves what it drives like with the sway bar links disconnected. Today was my first day testing with all the sway bar links disconnected, and it's kind of interesting. It sways more, but it kind of oversteers, I believe is the terminology. And when you go to steer, you actually have to steer more to get it to do the same thing. And it's almost like there's a delay effect when you go to steer. The vehicle kind of delays, and to me, I actually kind of liked it better than when I had just the rear sway bar links disconnected. When I had the rear sway bar links disconnected, you'd feel this almost understeer effect happen sometimes, and I didn't like that too much. Currently, the goal is to make some sway bar link disconnects, and I have a plan right now, and I'm going to make a video on that sometime in the future. Just waiting on some funds to come in. But as of right now, feels pretty cool with the sway bar links disconnected, and it definitely gets a lot more flex. So see you guys later.